Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to the Best Investing Money Management channel on YouTube. I hope you guys are all having a great and a fantastic day today. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the top stocks to buy during this stock market crash. And I know you might be saying, well, Carter, we're not having a stock market crash. Well, hey, I get it, but we could be overdue for a stock market correction. Maybe not a crash just yet. Maybe some sort of correction due to very, very high inflation, still pretty high unemployment, and there's just a lot of speculation right now in the market, which has caused a little bit of some sell-off, and a lot of people are freaking out saying that this is going to continue. So I think it's always smart to have some sort of game plan, going into some crash, recession, and just going into the year. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys get something of value out of this video. If you do, hit that like button, subscribe, and if you have any questions, make sure you ask them down below. So starting off with the very first one here, I think it goes without saying, SOFI Technologies, right? I know I've been blowing this stock up lately. I get it, but SOFI Technologies carries so much long-term potential. It's absolutely crazy. For those of you that don't even know what this stock is, this is a fintech stock that, it's a huge competitor with virtually every financial company out there. It's a competitor with Robinhood. It's a competitor with Coinbase, Chase Bank, virtually every financial institution out there, because you can buy and sell stock on their platform. You can buy and sell crypto. You can open up debit, credit cards. You can have personal loans, loan refinance. And the beauty of this is you keep all of your money management in one app. And I know there's multiple apps like that out there, but the way that SOFI has it is very, very easy. You can also keep track of your real estate if you guys own homes and stuff like that. So it's just a great way to invest. SOFI Technologies is a beautiful stock. Given it's only $12, can't go wrong with it. A little bit of a higher risk, higher reward play for sure, but definitely one to at least keep on watch going into this year here. Next one is Roblox. Now, the reason why I love Roblox so much is right now it's on this very strong support. You can see every time the stock hits this, $70 to about $65. Right in that zone, we just have this tendency to see buying pressure from it. So you can see it hits it several times, huge spikes. Now, the reason why I love Roblox is because of the overall growth of the metaverse. And the metaverse is probably going to be the upcoming sector for the next couple of years. It used to be the electric auto space. Now people are kind of gearing their heads towards a lot of these metaverse stocks given Roblox. And I know you might be saying, well, isn't Roblox, a computer game? Yes. But Roblox has actually been pretty much investing in the metaverse for a couple of years now. And, their platform is very, very easy. It's kid friendly, all of that great stuff. So it's definitely a stock to keep on watch. Given that we've seen some crazy sell-off, this one's going to be a little more volatile than these traditional other stocks that we're going to be talking about. But these ones, SOFI and Roblox, are going to be more of the higher growth ones on today's list. Now, stock number 3 goes without saying, Google. Google is one of the, front runner stocks in pretty much everything, right? In AI, search engine, they own YouTube. They're just a dominant, stable company, and you can never go wrong with it. And you never want to buy these stable stocks when they're, up here hitting all-time highs. You want to make sure that they sold off a little bit. And we've seen about a 10% sell-off from Google. So that anytime a stock sells off, especially a company like Google, that's always a good opportunity to buy in on some sort of discount, right? The reason why I say that is because all these dips in here are very similar to just in here, right? We just have these all-time highs up here, little sell-off, buy down here, stock continues up, sell-off, buy down here, dips. So you have to use dips to your advantage. And Google is just a stock that you don't have to worry about. This is going to be one that you could put a decent amount of money in and feel confident that it's not going to just fall off the planet that next day. But something like Roblox or SOFI, a little more volatility for sure. The next one is Disney. Disney is probably the media powerhouse on today's list, and you can see we have had a little bit of some sell-off over the past year in 2021, but I really think it's going to start using that 200 moving average line as some support here. It's used it in the past. You can see it's hit it several times. It hit it down in here. So now we definitely have a little room, from this 140 mark to at least this 179 mark here, just looking at the technicals, if not hitting highs here at 200. So if that's just say this goes back up to highs, doesn't even create new highs, we're still looking at a return of well over 20% in value, which is very, very good. Not to mention, guys, Disney owns so much stuff, and given the growth of all of their movies, their Disney Plus, you can't go wrong with it. It's just a stable stock to invest in, and honestly, just a fun one. If you have kids or something like that, this could be a stock that you could buy for them and just, have it grow. You don't have to worry about it disappearing. Very similar to Google here. The next one is Amazon. Now, Amazon over the past year has seen so much consolidation, right? It hasn't had these huge runs like it has in the past. It's really just traded in between this, 3,500 mark and the 3,100 mark. As you can see, the resistance up here, support down in here. So given that it's hitting this 90 moving average line and it's right on this support line, I definitely think we'll start seeing some buying pressure step in, and Amazon's not going anywhere. Anytime a stock like this sells off a little bit, it's always smart to pick up a couple of shares, but given that, Amazon hasn't done much, there could be a little opportunity cost with investing in it. And opportunity cost pretty much means if you invest in here, you could be missing out on some better opportunity elsewhere. So what I would recommend doing, keeping this under about 10% of your portfolio. So what that means, for every $100 you have invested, I wouldn't go more than $10 into a company like Amazon. But it's definitely one to at least have in your portfolio. And given that if the general market sells off, this could be a good stock to buy in on a discount and kind of hold it, wait for that rebound. The last and final one goes without saying. I think we all could have guessed it. It's Apple. Apple is just one of the great growth stocks to buy in anytime it sells off, right? Apple is just a stable company. They have $1 billion in cash. They have great customers. They have, just everything they've had over the past couple of years has been phenomenal. And you get a dividend. This is just more going to be more of one of the stable stocks that still carries great growth. And, this one here had a nice return of about 38% over the past year, which has been fantastic. And I really think that we'll see a little consolidation in 2022, but we'll still see some growth plus some dividends. So you can't go wrong with that, guys. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. These are going to be the top stocks to buy during the market crash. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care.